What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you another perfectly imperfect video where we focus on attacks that didn't go according to plan, and you need to watch the attacker adjust on the fly to still pull down that 3. I like these kinds of videos because you get to see the adjustments made on the fly. Because I wish everything goes according to plan, but we've all been there. It just usually doesn't. There's some aspect of it that doesn't, and I got some interesting ones for you. So let's start with number 1. We have Mark the Shark, and I want to show you. I really respected this raid. So his idea is a queen charge, Valk dive, right? So he's going to queen charge and use like a combination of a golem with his BK to get some percentage and bullish behind that. But he creates a nice funnel. He only has 4 healers. Now, whenever I'm hitting a max Town Hall 11 point defense like that, I guess it's not max, but that point defense is, I almost always bring 5 healers. So that's number 1. He only has 4. When I watch what happens to this, I was like, I would have freaked out and just been so mad. And I thought it was a perfect example to put up on a perfectly imperfect video. So his queen charge is coming around the corner. Good eye on this. I mean, this is a great way to double this base. I thought he had a really good job eyeing this out. So it's starting out very, very well. Takes the wizard tower, comes around the bend. Loses one of his 4 healers. This is another reason why I almost always bring 5. And he's gonna want to push in here. Okay, the queen by herself is supposed to get this town hall. Okay, that's what these four wall breakers are for too. Here we go. Here we go. Looking okay. Looking okay. But because she walks away left from that, there's that split second that she's not being healed and she's done. So his plan to get the town hall is kaput. So now he's trying to adjust. Like, let me get some of this rage action to break through, and nothing works. The expo is like, no soup for you. So now he's like, man, I gotta get this town hall because you gotta double the base, right? So he adjusts on the fly. No doubt that this was supposed to complement the army and get the percentage. So he's gonna get that, but he's gotta break through. He's gotta break through and get there. So he's working on this wall, puts the jump down. He actually could have bridged the jump just like this. Love you, Mark, but if you put down the jump right in between here, you would have got there. But you know what? This is a lot. This is a fresh hit. This is him adjusting on the fly, and I just can't. I just cold-blooded is all I'm gonna say. Six Valkyries, just 6 of them, in range, all under fire, and then the wind breaks down the town hall. I mean, that is insane. I saw that and I was like, somebody loves you, man. And then he uses the baby dragons on the back end here. He's still holding on to an EQ for fuck's sake. You know that stuff did not go the way you wanted to when you're holding on to an EQ. Finally, he breaks it down. He's like, you're scrolling through your bar at the bottom. I need to try to bring down some more percent. So the fact that he lost his queen, couldn't break in, missed the fact that a good backup would be that you could just drop a jump and use that gap to get there. And only 6 Valkyries. Nice job. That is insane. For the last one on this, it's not a 3. And you guys can fill the comment section or send your hate all towards me. It's totally fine. I don't care. I thought it was great talking points to illustrate for the topic of this type of series, which is stuff doesn't go according to plan. And then share with you the process of thought to try to salvage the attack. So this is a cleanup. I do know that there's a troll test on the right. I deal with that right away, so I don't have to worry about it. The Teslas are right here. There's 3 of them. The remaining 3 are there. So as we watch this unfold, I know that I need to bring down this mortar, or else my queen is going to, her vision might see it, and then she'll reroute and hang it to the right. I don't need that. So, and what the heck? Did you see this? Look at this. Did you see? God, where did that thing come from? Anyway, so the idea was to come down here, take care of this, take care of that, and I know that when I step up to take care of this wizard tower, I'm going to aggro I'm going to aggro the CC, which is a Hound Loon. And instead of rerouting to here, or even, yeah, to here, she's out of, it's out of the vision. She doesn't walk that way. And so the plan was, so you guys can understand what I was trying to do, I was not supposed to break into this wall. She was supposed to keep walking this way. I know I can't reach that. That's fine. I was supposed to use a rage. All 3 rages are for her. And when we come around the bend right here, I was going to put a giant to tank for these 2 things, break open this wall, and then push on through this way to get the actually, I was trying to get the Infernal Tower as well with the rage, pop the ability. I'd win that battle, get the Queen out of the way as well, and then deal with the CC at the very end kind of deal. And that was the idea, and I would get 2 air defenses this way. But it didn't work out that way, so I send... I'm attacking on my phone, and I thought I sent all 4 of my wall breakers. I didn't. So not only is my queen not walking, I actually had a wall breaker fail in my mind because I thought I sent all my wall breakers and they didn't break open the wall. So I'm like, F me. There's the raid. So try to stick with what the plan was. The poison was meant for the CC queen encounter, but I got to get through this part. And then I dropped down my baby dragon, which was intended to be a funnel more at the 8 o'clock position. So now I'm like, I got to break through this wall, and I need to get to this air defense and the sweeper. So the BK will beat on the wall. And then I realized I still have 2 wall breakers. I fat fingered that on my phone or something. So here's what I decided to do. I need to get through this wall. And I saw that I had 2 or more of my rages. I plopped my rage down in a way that I know that my healers would step up into it and help out my queen while also raging the wall breaker so that I can get through that wall. And so she's down, almost done. And then because of the way that I placed my rage, I was able to keep a double value right there going on. Queen's done. I'm trying to resurrect the raid. I think I'm okay. That first part, nothing went right to how I had planned. The rest of the Lalo went a little bit too well. I placed my 3rd hound way too early. So zoom over to that Infernal Tower. It goes down. Everything's going gravy. I see that the Infernal Tower is working on my my queen, and she can take that out. But right here, none of my hounds, only one of my 3 hounds pop, and I'm an advocate of that you can control when your hound pops by when you put down haste. But I was so discombobulated the fact that my queen did not decide to keep walking the way that she needed to, and I was too focused on trying to recover to make sure that I could still salvage what I had. I just did not work out. I have 2 unpopped hounds that are going to stay unpopped. And even though I had 3 minions cleaning up and a loon for the trash ring, there's too much trash ring everywhere for me to bring down this 3. So that's what happened. There's no doubt in my mind, and the only reason why I'm showing this is that I feel confident my plan would have worked. And yeah, it was hard to recover, so I thought you guys would benefit from my process of thought of how I tried to salvage that attack. And almost pulling it off, and a imperfect video. So hopefully those talking points were enjoyable for you. Once again, it's Brutus reminding you, you got to be better than a double, and I will check you next time.